Hello everyone. Today we'll be reviewing for you one of the best rated games of 2012, Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3 is the third game of the Far Cry series, and as its predecessors, it did not let us down. The game is a story-driven first-person shooter with RPG elements in an open-world sandbox-like environment. It is action-packed with just about everything. You play as Jason Brody, and you and your friends travel to an exotic island for some fun. While vacationing, you are kidnapped for ransom by one of the most badass villains of all time, Vaz. After you escape your captors, and as the game progresses, you try to track down and rescue all of your friends. The story goes far beyond a typical story in video games, and the character narrative is so amazing that the voice acting is on par with movie quality voicing. Coming to the main character, the depths of Jason's sanity are showcased extremely well, as you have to do anything you can to save your friends and girlfriend. At that point, it questions how far someone is willing to go to save their loved ones. Jason used to live a snazzy, carefree lifestyle, coming from a wealthy family. While having fun on an island with his equally wealthy friends and girlfriend, he undergoes a journey that will change his life forever. But what really happens? Does he become a bloodthirsty hunter overtaken by the thrill of the kill? Or does he go to these drastic lengths just for the sake of his loved ones? In the game you can do almost anything you want. Even if you stick with the main storyline, you will feel compelled to do side missions, and they are definitely not the boring kind. Hunting animals, for example, is fantastic, and you are rewarded with not just achievement points, but animal pelts, skins, and furs to craft larger wallets, better backpacks to carry more guns, and so much more. There are about 40 different species in the game, including sharks. To include the aforementioned hunting, you can go hang gliding, play minigames with the locals, or drive down roads looking at the beautiful scenery because these graphics are amazing. If you don't feel like visiting the tourist attractions in local villages, you can go deeper into the jungle to clear out gang-controlled areas, which you can then take over and use as fast travel locations. The game gives you all the tools to customize the experience in the way that you want it. You can be super stealthy using bows, throwing knives, and taking down enemies in silence. You can even use captured wild animals by freeing them of their cages, causing chaos. Or you can even pack a truck full of explosives, drive towards bandit camps, and blow them straight to hell, screaming your name in fury. There are so many different ways to play this game that we could talk about it for hours. While it is one of the best games we've played in 2012, like any game it has its downsides. The multiplayer is lacking in some aspects that would otherwise make it superior to other FPS games, as not all the single player features are transferred over. The map editor is fun as long as you're on a PC, but the publishing could use some more work. And the skill trees have some skills you'd rarely ever use, like shooting from a zipline, automatically looting a body saving very little time, or taking down multiple enemies from below. To conclude, despite some downsides, the great storyline, the amazing scenery and graphics, and the overall playing experience made the game one of the top contenders for the Game of the Year title. And we at Gang TV gave Far Cry 3 a 9 out of 10. I recommend you give this game a shot, as you won't be disappointed. Thank you for watching Gang TV, and may the gank always be in your favor.